Welcome back guys, Cash Fitness, or welcome to anybody that's new. Today I wanted to talk on a subject that's quite close to my heart, and that's weightlifting in your 40s, or maybe should we say late 30s, early 40s. Beginner's guide, so anybody that's looking to get into weightlifting, why you should do that, how you do that, you know, what's the best way to approach it, all of that type of thing. So I'm Steve Calclash. I'm a strength and conditioning coach, as well as, you know, any kind of fitness, running, triathlon, strength fitness, and at the moment most of my focus personally is on weightlifting. It's something I've done my entire life, but it's something I feel very passionate about, and it's something that I feel that everybody should get into as early as possible. But for those that are watching this video and have not yet got into it, and you're approaching your 40s, already in your 40s, or maybe you've surpassed your 40s, now is the time to get started. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so my first tip, as you can see, is just start. Sign up to a gym, get a free trial, day pass, whatever it is, just get yourself into the gym. And I know that sounds overly simplistic, but that's because it is that simple. Get yourself into a gym. I know it can be daunting, it can be worrying, you know, nerves, all this type of thing, new environment, new experience, but just get yourself into the gym. And let me tell you, the biggest, scariest, most muscular person, male or female, in the gym is going to be the most approachable person in the gym. Okay, so stereotypes and all of that, if you went up to the biggest person in the gym and asked them for advice, you would probably you know, leave with more information than you ever wanted, and you would validate their entire lives by asking them something. Let me tell you that. The gym in general is a very friendly place, and the bigger and more scary the people look, the more friendly and open they are to being approached about advice. You know, if you've arrived at this video and you've decided this is the journey you want to take, you've made a fantastic decision. It's a safe and really efficient way to improve your overall health and well-being, and just your longevity in life. A couple of tips, as you can see there on the screen, is to prioritise proper form, which we'll go into a little bit as the presentation goes on. Starting light and listening to your body. Okay, these are all things really, especially listening to your body, that I've always promoted across this channel. But what you want to do is obviously improve, prevent injuries, master the skills of lifting, increase gradually, so you don't just want to go in there and get carried away. You want to increase gradually, and what I mean by listen to your body is just understanding your body's requirements, so resting, recovering, and moving on. Okay, and if you do all of those things correctly, then the benefits will come. Now, these benefits obviously are targeted at people in their 40s and beyond, but really they're relevant to everybody who might be lifting. You want to bulletproof your body, and the way I look at it is it's quality over quantity. In the modern world, we look at longevity, so how long can you last regardless of the quality of life. Yeah, so you can't walk up and down a flight of stairs, you can't bend over and do your own shoelaces up, but you're 110 years old, you got somebody wiping your bottom and whatever. That's not a quality way of life. The way I see it, you remain fit, active, healthy, and the top peak of physical condition that you can possibly be, and if you expire slightly sooner because of that, which I don't think you will, but if you do, you've had a better quality of life rather than just being, you know, dusted off and alone in an old people's home with somebody who doesn't care about you doing absolutely everything for you. Let's focus on the positives. Maintaining bone density, improving strength and endurance, and lowering the risk of chronic diseases. Does any of that sound bad? No, it doesn't. All of this will carry you into a healthy, longer, fitter, more enjoyable life. Okay? Now, the best place to get started with this is with a coach. I'm personally an online coach, so I'm very biased when it comes to this side. But a good coach is going to do prioritise two things. So number one, teach you the correct form, how to lift. And second of all, create you a personalised plan that understands what your specific goals are and build that plan around your goals. Understand your fitness level and any limitations you might have, injuries, whatever it might be, and that plan is fully built, customised around you to help you, achieve your potential, as quickly and as safely and as efficiently as possible. You've got complete focus. So one of the main things about someone that's new to the gym is just wandering around, trying this, trying that, with no real, no understanding of what they're doing and why they're doing it, or progression or anything. So a good coach will provide you that understanding of, okay, I'm going to come in, I'm going to focus on X, Y, and Z. I know I need to do bench press, I need to do this many sets with this many reps with this weight. Job done. Progression as well. The next week, you know where to pick up from where you left off. Gradual increases, which over time build up to massive increases, and within months you won't recognise yourself in the mirror. Your strength, your performance, your endurance. If you've got a good coach, all of that all comes together nicely. Accountability. So this isn't just, so accountability is obviously getting yourself into the gym, and if you don't go into the gym and follow your plan, then you've got a coach to be accountable to, but also it works the other way so that you're not pushing yourself too hard. So for me, I'm a coach, but I also have a coach, and that accountability for me is not just going in with my mates and going 100% all the time and burning myself out. It's being strategic, sensible, following that plan, and again, marginal gains to get you to the big whopping numbers that everybody wants to achieve. Somebody to celebrate success with, so once you hit your PBs and goals, you've got someone there, a sounding board that's equally as excited, if not more excited for you when you hit your big milestones. So there's nothing worse than coming home, your partner, your friends, nobody cares. You've got a coach there that's really invested in what you do, and it's cost effective as well. So for the cost of maybe 1 or 2 personal training sessions, you've got a monthly online coach that is hand-holding you through the whole process. So when it comes to programming, regardless if you've got a coach or not, really you need a program. You need a tangible program that you can follow, understand, and track your results. So week in, week out, you know what you have to do, when you have to do it, as I say, what you need to lift, when, how many reps, etc. You can see previous week how you did, and you can see your progression for the current week. My massive preference, especially as a beginner, would be full body workouts. You're not Jay Cutler, Ronnie Coleman. You're coming in, you're a beginner. You're not a bodybuilder, you're not a powerlifter, you're not this and that. You're a beginner in the gym. Full body workouts will give you the best results in the at least the initial phases of what you're doing. Okay. You want to look for gradual improvement, as I've said, and you want to work hard, but don't overreach. So you want to be pushing yourself, but not into the red all the time. Rest days, incredibly important. All of your growth and recovery comes during rest, so that's sleep and obviously days off, and that leads on to don't neglect cardio. So whether that's walking, running, swimming, whatever, cycling, whatever type of cardio you want, you need that in there to keep your cardiovascular system again healthy, up and running. If weightlifting is your priority, then you want to make sure that the cardio is moderate and for health benefits, rather than going out there and trying to complete a marathon, which is going to be counterintuitive to your weightlifting goals, your strength and conditioning goals. Discipline. This has been huge for my channel. Motivation is nonsense as a standalone focus. Discipline is what gets you results. You know what you have to do and you do it without question. You just do it. Yeah, it has to be a habit. You stick to your plan. There's no excuses. Ultimately at the end of the day, you have to look yourself in the mirror and be proud or not of what you have or haven't achieved. Discipline is what will get you results in life, not just with fitness, but with anything. You just have a job to do and you do it. Whether you want to or not, you get up and do it. Okay, so make it a habit, be consistent, aim for at least 3 weightlifting sessions a week to start. Do it because you enjoy it, find enjoyment in it, do the exercises that you enjoy. You know, that might be a more powerlifting approach, a more bodybuilding approach, Olympic lifting approach, a mixture of all. You might want to be trying to get big or strong or whatever it might be. Find what works for you and do that, okay? Don't listen to everybody else. Do what you want to do, work with a coach, and remove all of the noise and just focus on what gets you up in the morning, what gets you excited, okay? And then in terms of what I offer as a coach, you can see it up there on the screen. I'm not going to go into a hard sell here. This has been a real whistle-stop tour. We haven't touched on nutrition, diet. We didn't really delve into recovery too much. There's so much to unbox here with future videos and that type of thing. But if you are interested in getting into the gym for the first time, or improving where you are in the gym, becoming stronger, bigger, fitter, protecting yourself against old age and all the rest of it, you can see the membership plans up here. I've got 3 different ones: entry level, more affordable, all the way up to weekly one-to-one video calls, nutrition planning, absolutely everything that you might want from an online coach. I'm here. I care about all my clients. I see results in all of my clients. They love working with me. I love working with them. I'm truly passionate about all of this. Contact details up there. Look, all I want for people in this world, whether you work with me or not, is to be fit, healthy and happy, because ultimately they're the building blocks to a good life, and to become a good role model for those around you. And very, very finally, the gym, I have made the best of friends in the gym, lifelong friends, as you could probably see from the slides and the images that come up, lifelong friends that I would consider now my brothers. Nothing beats it, that camaraderie, shared interest, building yourself up into something better than you were yesterday, and knowing that you're collectively heading towards better things for yourself, longevity, health, fitness, everything that matters in making you a better person for yourself, your family, those around you, your friends. Guys, that's all I've got to say for today. We'll expand in more videos at some point, coming soon. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please do contact me if you're interested in online coaching. But for now, guys, you know what to do. Let's keep it rolling.